Hi, my name is Giovanni Salas. Today I'm going to talk to you about how stereotypes in psychology affect minorities. Sometimes minorities face different stereotypes. They're either misdiagnosed, they receive biased treatment, or have barriers to care. When it comes to misdiagnosis, imagine going to a psychiatrist or a psychologist and being told that your symptoms fit the stereotype. That's what often happens. When it comes to Black American men, they're often misdiagnosed with serious mental illnesses such as schizophrenia because they either speak too loudly or show emotion. That can cause real harm. When it comes to white person with the same symptoms, he's often told that it's passion or stress. When it comes to biased treatment, I myself have experienced this. When I spoke up about my psychological problems, I was told it was demonic and that I needed to pray more. That made me feel unseen, just like many minorities today feel. They felt unseen and unheard. Dr. Van Kirk reminds us in his book, The Body Keeps the Score, that our psychological problems are real and that that our trauma affects our body and our mind. When it comes to barriers to care, we see this as when being told, oh, Black men are strong, or Asian people don't talk about mental health, or other similar ones that I'm sure many of you can think of. Van Kirk tells us in his book that our trauma is real and that we deserve to be heard, that we deserve to get the help that we need. In conclusion, when we think about mental health or about stereotypes, we don't think about the harms that it can cause. We don't think about how this can affect us, how it can affect the people around us. But we often tend to mislabel people based on race, emotions, but everybody deserves a chance to be heard, a chance to be told, to give proper treatment, not have misdiagnosis, not have barriers, or not have biased treatment. Van Kirk reminds us in his book, The Body Keeps the Score, that our trauma is real. It's not something made up. It's not something that we often just feel or say out of spite. Our trauma is real.